If you had to pick a top 5 key factors to leadership, what would your top 5 be?
To be a successful leader?
To be a successful leader, to be a authentic leader, to really show up in the best formats of personal leadership and in ways that are going to create the most change and effectiveness. If you had to pick, I know there's thousands out there, but what are your top 5?
First one would be listening. And it's for all the reasons that I mentioned earlier. You can't just assume that you know everything and you know best. You have to listen to the perspectives, the needs, the wants, the concerns, the ideas of your team. They have to feel heard. So listening would be the first one. The second one would be you've got to be inspirational. So it doesn't matter if you're not the idea guy, like you were saying before that you are. You might not be the idea guy, but you have to be able to storytell. You have to be able to create energy and momentum in the business, because if you can't, who will? Collaboration would be the third one, so that you are driving teams to work together, helping teams and setting up those conditions for successful change in the business. So collaboration. I'd also have around efficiency. So knowing, those action points to take. Because if you can't think efficiently, yes, you might not be the best person at doing something efficiently, but you need to try and learn those skills, because if you can't think efficiently, you kind of might be creating a lot of waste in your business, not only in terms of resources, in terms of finances, in terms of time, in terms of burnout, because if you don't have the quick paths or the best paths or the structured paths to achieve something, you can be going round and round and round and round and round in circles and actually not really achieving a lot. And let me just think for a moment about what would have as the last one, because I've got quite a few in my head. I want to try and whittle it down to what I think would be the best one. I think that the last one, I'm going to say 2. I'm going to choose it as 6 and kind of split them together. Would be respect and empowerment. So respecting the talents of other people in the business. You don't have to know it all. You don't have to be the best finance person, marketing person, purchase person. You need to empower and trust the people beneath you, that you've recruited them for a reason and they are very talented at their job. So empower them, respect them and trust them, so you can work on the business and the future direction, and you can empower your team beneath you to get the job done. So that would be my top 5.